Hello, welcome to Effective Communication using the Remind app. My name is Samia Blanford, and this is for my ED 608 course at Loyola College. This is my culminating project, and today's date is October 23rd, 2018. The current state, where have I been? Communication is not consistent and lost in translation. As a school community, it is imperative that everyone is abreast on the day-to-day activities and correspondences of the school. As you can see, this is my principal, and every day he calls us down to read a note to us. It may be a bulletin, and it takes all the day from the teachers. I came with the communication, the remind. If we want to be perceived as a first STEM school in the District of Columbia, it's important that we set the precedent of what it means to integrate science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. The rationale behind this, because it can become frustration and speedy, fast information for all. And a remind can be an effective solution for everyone. Here's the solution. This principle, for what he can do, he can get rid of the old-fashioned means of communication and use the Remind app to help to communicate. And it could be a consistent way of relaying information. If my principal decides to use the Remind website, he can create memos and letters to teachers. These messages can be delivered through text to the teacher phones. Communication is a key to a successful school community. The principal will create a message right here where it say, "Good morning, staff. Have a good weekend. Remember to read chapter 5." And he can also incorporate photos, upload a file, and he can do Quizlet, OneDrive, and there's a lot of tools that he can use. For example, this bulletin can be a great example of what my principal can use and to share out through the Remind app to all of his constituents. It's accessible to all teachers. Right here, he can schedule when he wants his messages to be sent out. This is a cool way. Remind is an interactive way to bring any school to the next level. Because we know corresponding through word of mouth is not the way. Now, what are my constraints? I would need buy-in from all staff members. I will work with a lot of veteran teachers on how to use technology. And consistency shows continue must be important. It needs to be a check and balances. Where I am in the process, I started using the Remind app with just my students to see where to get a good feel. And I started to notice that 80% of more participation among my parents because of the Remind app, because it's a way to go. I think I love it. Not only can I communicate with my students, I also can communicate with other teachers. Here is an example of a teacher utilizing the Remind system to communicate with each other on important topics and discussion for math and ELA courses. Right here, you can enter phone numbers and addresses and email addresses of all of your contacts. This is a great way to store all your information that you will need to make your Remind.com app. Right here, you can send a message instantly on your phone. Your phone number is blocked, but make sure you keep track of the parent and the child that belongs to that parent, because sometimes you get a different name and you need to know who are you talking to. You will receive an email from the Remind.com about the participants who joined your class. Educators can effectively support their students and make an impact by using the Remind.com app. Remind.com helps teachers send messages about upcoming tests, parent-teacher conferences, note to lessons, video of the student of the week, and all these tools right here is accessible for every teacher to use and to share with their parents. Where I want to go, I envision myself advocating for my entire school using the Remind app. I want to make sure parents are on board on everything that's going on with the school because it's very important. So far, the success is that parents are loving it. I plan to share my idea at the back to school night during our Hallows theme on Friday, October 26th, between the hours of 4 to 7. I cannot wait. My principal gave me the okay to go ahead and share about Remind. What are my next steps? I like to see every teacher within the District of Columbia Public Schools using Remind for familiarity, comfortability, consistency, and accountability. We all can use it. And I wanted to transfer over to Prince George County Schools and eventually Virginia.